Also, hi, oh snap! I do have Mix It Up Balloon. Okay, hi YouTube. I'm back. I've returned, and also just because. There we go. All right. So just a little rundown of what happened in this game, and also I might be off just because, as I said, it's been a couple weeks since we. What did I decide to start in between? Oh yeah, it was October, so I was doing spooky games. Um. Oh no. Because I really like that there's more color here. I like that it's popping. But I feel like that might screw me over later down the line. No, it's fine. All right, and then give me one more sec. I know that I've already paused before. Just 1 second to like don't. All right, there we go. We should have no more interruptions. It's just me and you now. but there we go. Let me. Aloy is an outcast. She eventually got. She's now her people's messiah, and she's going to the Forbidden West because Hades, a corrupt machine that turns the machines running around in the world to life. Its home base is probably around there, according to Aloy. I'll keep on the black background just because, just in case you guys can't see.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge,
Oh, never
one
mind.
question
It seems like
consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal.
actually this game
of
might
unknown
answer
origin. And with a little
why
help
the
from
AIs
me,
even came to life in the first place.
she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, Now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery.
Yeah, I want to know what that
One
means,
that
because it
holds
seems like you're
both
trying to bring
destruction
Hades back, and I don't know
and
why.
opportunity.
Let's just do hard. I think that I played very hard, when I played the original game. Ooh, okay. One, especially in this game, guided mode would actually make sense, since, like, but I like exploring around the world. I like figuring out what I need to do. And if anything, I can probably just turn it back on later. Okay, so wait, why is the, blaze yellow now? Is there a reason for that, or is it just a design choice? Because, no, not this. I was about to be like, this is where we came from.
Elizabeth.
I have no clue
The
what this
land is
planet
dying.
is.
People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a
Yeah, why is
terraforming
Blaze
system
yellow?
that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a
That's
field of
very
flowers.
pretty.
And when I arrive at the center,
Is Hades?
I see you,
Oh.
Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
Ooh, actually, I think if this game is doing what I think that it's going to do. Okay, I like this, and I understand this character arc.
I'm always left alone.
So weird.
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
Oh, look at you.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of
And you
Meridian,
sound older. You've grown
Lord
up,
of
haven't you?
Eudora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I
I'm
should...
Oh no.
Curious.
I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Gigawater? I remember I forgot some. You're helping. Also,
Okay.
one second, because
But
it did not
if you're going to come
register.
with
Let
me-
me.
You'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus.
Focus?
Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Alright, let me see if Mix It Up will work now.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
No reload in combat? Okay. Actually, easy enough. Since I literally just started this game. I doubt that they're going to, like, worse.
Alright.
It's probably going to be
Got a couple
stealth, actually.
Scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Also, wait, you played this game before, right, Patch? I get one shot with the bow?
These plants don't look like the ones. in
Well,
the
I don't have
second
any
ones.
arrows, so that's okay.
The
That's
focus
fine.
helps you see the ones we need. There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
Oh, you debated it? You played the first one, right? That's maybe what I'm thinking about. I know they're doing this because it's a new game, but who put out an update for the focus?
Bitter?
At least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, just release.
Move light. It's everywhere. Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
Are you gonna jump? Go for a swim?
Fastest way down.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to relearn this game since the second one
use the line
feels
to slide
very
down.
different. Like, even moving from place to place.
What are we after exactly?
The backup Well,
Ooh,
it's
did
an
that
AI.
work or did it not?
It's,
It might not.
It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated. Noticed you're, traveling light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a Glenhawks.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
I'm not sure if the bomb thing did it work, Patch or no?
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
Alright, there we go. I have
Someone
at
took
least
down
a
this
few
machine
arrows now.
recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of things have
Now to
changed
craft
about
some arrows.
this.
Done.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Oh, sorry, you didn't have to follow me into this water, guy.
There's a ladder. But can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
Oh, you said during combat, right? So this doesn't count? Because I don't want this to be like my one arrow.
By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. Then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
We should find another way.
Also, we need to figure out how how the blight spreads and if we can burn it. Even if we need guys' help for this. Crap. Which one makes the plants? It's not Gaia. There's a separate system that does plants. So
Down this
who's
way.
doing it?
Get to the grass.
You're new. I think.
Never seen one of those before.
Yeah, neither have I. Looks like a ferret?
Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. I I'm ready.
Never mind. Okay. So I have one shot to do this. Oh no, I'm just gonna sneak up into it.
Okay, concentrate.
Hello. Didn't even have to use my singular
coming.
arrow. Does a rock count as shots? Like if I throw a rock to distract it, or no? It's fine. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, it's not even dead yet.
How does the Focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So after
Wonder-
the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
Another ladder. Need to shoot off the left.
You said you got a Focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Yeah, but I like this game. Like, don't get me wrong. It's really cool seeing like big robot animals, but I don't.
We'll be okay, Varl.
The this game it has like a lot of I don't know. Hunting in this game has a lot of tranquility.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Please hold for identiscan.
I think that Horizon might be the perfect. Sorry, Horizon might be one of the perfect games for me because, as I said, I really
climbing
like
gear.
chilling. I can definitely see
Someone dropped in
myself
from
like,
above.
which I've done. I usually do it off stream because like I want to keep like at least like the plot moving for the
Whoever
people
left
who are
this here
interested
might
in
have
it.
also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
But
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
Oh yeah, buddy.
It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work.
We have a grappling hook. Okay.
The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Okay, this is actually gonna be really sick. What I was gonna say is I really like the like, I don't know, the hunt. You know, it's not an actual fight. It's literally me skulking around
machine
quietly.
could help fix the
I can put
gears.
on like beats to study too, and just kind of enjoy myself as I wait for the enemy to come in.
Find anything good?
A few supplies. Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
What were you about to say? It sounds like you got cut off. Okay, then how do I...
Sorry,
maybe I just
I had to check something out. You were saying something before I left?
You could use this workbench.
Oh, so now you have to actively go to a crafting table. Ooh, I hope it's not like... Oh wait, no. We already have field crafting.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris. Better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
Oh, you were looking at the same thing I was.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure
nice.
to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this
I
auditorium.
better scan. Guess we'll find out.
I assume it's up there.
Any luck?
Not yet. But scanning the area with my focus activated might show me something. Supplies. I think I can use the pullcaster on it.
Well, that...
Oh, I might be able to get up there.
Well, I tried that.
I don't think I'm doing this right.
Oh, cool.
Wow, that worked.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Alright, let's see if I can... Okay, cool. Nope! Okay, cool. Yeah, this game feels so much more different to move around in. Game, please. Please, game. Why isn't there a let go button? Why do you have to just... Alright, I'm gonna figure this out. There's gotta be some sort of way to just drop, right? Where was the other graphic point? Okay, whatever. At least I figured out more about how to land. Nice. But yeah. One of my favorite streamers, Mara Eventry. I hate this game. Not really game. You're fine. Yeah, but one of my favorite streamers recently did a campaign and it didn't work, and now I'm sad. Oh. This game has exact jumps, but it's fine.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl. There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
I think there was something that I was using the focus on that I could use the pullcaster on. I can't remember what it was.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
Into the
The
future?
Sirius system.
Oh.
There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star.
How do you know? We don't know if
Something went
Until
wrong.
Dawn was success.
Blew up.
Oh. How do you know?
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars.
Okay, so yeah, they are part of the At least I think they had their own idea of what
Now
to do
you've
with
seen
Zero
what we're
Dawn.
building here.
And instead of
Infrastructure
fixing
to
the Earth, they were
support
like,
the
what if we
Odyssey's
just fuck
construction?
off somewhere else?
State-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end.
Maybe. If it's a 300-year trip,
Oswald
they...
guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
And then what I assume probably happened was, one, they covered up that, whoever's doing
Still
this, they
can't
covered
believe
up his
the old ones
face.
could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. Wonder what it's like up there, among the stars. Show off.
Is that an onion? Oh, it's a machine muscle. Okay, new crafting material.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Above us. What is that thing?
Looks like a giant drill.
Kill those Oseram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Yeah, metal bone, metal muscle. Okay, yes.
Mine's down too. More of those machines ahead.
Nothing more I can't handle.
Yeah, I'm way too used to this. It's fine. They seem like slightly more capable watchers, if that helps.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Oh, I like the beard.
The blight's made its way in here, too. Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Okay, so it will affect humans. It seems to affect... Maybe it's affecting creatures created by the machine? And since most of these people are just clones and not, like, artificial, it's fine. Wait, no, so, never mind, it will kill you. And it seems like I need to get up there. And somebody lit a fire recently, too. These are all signs of human intervention, maybe.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a
Might be
chance
able
to
to
use
disarm
it.
them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies. Dismantled it.
And not blow yourself
And
up.
got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. Oh, I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
What's that sound?
I can use this.
That's why there's 5 burrows on the other side of this wall.
Okay. Should have what I need to craft a trap. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it. Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Alright, give me 1 second, I'll come up with you, buddy.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
These are just scrappers.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path. We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Hello. Alright.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith...
Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded. I'm exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down. Alright? Oh, okay.
Traded with Zero Dawn. That doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
It probably does explain the
Let's see.
the AI's independence.
A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
That looks like the way we came. Here, I'll drop the ladder for you.
Thanks.
Okay.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other... Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission.
That's a crime.
Discovery of this operation
And not like,
could result
you know,
in Zero
a
Dawn
fun
withholding
one.
the already
That's one of those lame
negotiated
crimes.
database.
That's more like a
Special
civil
care must be taken
crime.
Not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Brawl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
What you got, buddy?
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
What did he give me? Oh, interesting. I don't think that I used, that's the sling. I don't think that I used the sling very much. And I might swap it, swap it on this one too. I've never been somebody who likes bombs that much. I prefer the precision of a well-placed arrow over a bomb where somebody else could get hurt. I guess you can hurt other people with arrows too, but...
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Right. Those machines. They're trying to run a weapon on it. Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance. So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
No. Oh my god, you can scramble up walls? Oh, never mind. I thought she did for like a second.
Looks like we can cross over here.
I'm getting the hang of moving a little bit more, I guess. That's nice. At some point, this was meant to be a battlefield. I can just feel it.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in a focus to keep track of them.
Are those just watchers? Hi, Night Plum. How you doing? Hey, you scared
There's a
me.
ladder in the back.
Actually, let's see what's in that room before I keep going on.
What's in here?
Is my voice going through or no?
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
It only seemed like a matter of time until he showed up and started helping me anyway.
Three of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle.
Wait, actually, corruption had some sort of effect on the environment too, right?
It's hard to breathe around this stuff. If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Tower now. Yes.
There. That can get me up to the tower.
I think that the artist did an amazing job on this.
can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point. I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again.
Yeah. That's actually really cool.
Oh, that sounds good. The storm's so bad. Made it. Easy.
Oh,
That was close. That rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
oh crap! What's his name? The guy who I'm with. How's he gonna get over here?
Massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
Night night. That's not good. Control console might be in there. Ooh, but one thing that I did miss about this game is showing my the level of like scene I am.
Got this place to myself now. Okay. Time to crush those machines down below. The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Oh, I thought that shadow... Is that my shadow or is that the person?
How to
Okay.
get up the tower. Scanning with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift. That doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick.
This is one of... Oh, shoot. I have a limited amount of time, don't I? Shoot. Where are the cables?
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. Shit. One down. I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient rickety tower with
What's my way down?
That's right. I'm turning back now.
In fact, if this table is gonna crumble, wouldn't the ship go down anyway?
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Alright, I guess this is also releasing pressure, right?
Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. Okay, where's that weak spot?
Yo, okay. Wait, I have... Yeah, let's see how much this is. we go. Oh crap. Frozen. Oh, one more. Did you just fight off? Oh. Okay, fine.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe? Lost ammo?
Oh yeah.
My focus might find something I can use around here.
Oh, did I just blow myself up? Okay, so in this game you can accidentally trip your own traps.
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot?
It seems like you're about to spit on me. Get out of my face.
Try spitting at me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
There we go.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here. It's dead. Finally. The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there. Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the Blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be. Please be here. It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
it does work.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the
I'm too sober for this.
Make way.
Another. Okay. You know what? I'm drinking it out of my sippy cup.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us.
It's like,
I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall, all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all to be sure, but we're still cleaning up.
Bottom? What about bottom? Are you calling me a bottom?
It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Oh, look, I have a statue.
One night, for less than
I'm too sober for this.
angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light.
I'm running out of alcohol, Patch.
Top theolite said it could
Plus, I'm
not
not
be
even using the strong.
I'm too sober for this.
They said the light rose up from the tower's base.
I'm gonna.
From
I
that,
think that might be my last shot for the night. I'm
Left
gonna take
everything
these
just
two.
as
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
Although, really, they're more
The
like
Spire's supposed to
sips.
send out
but
signals,
it's fine.
messages for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing.
You are helping. Also, why'd you call me a bottom?
Let us know what you find.
Oh, thank you. How you doing, Yuba? Oh wait, so I am the bottom. I actually don't have water with me. I have to go grab some. We need to raise the price for Giggle Water too. I can't have anyone who watches me for like an hour get me blackout drunk.
Is that a statue of me? That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done. I've got a bad feeling about this. I could pull this thing out of my... What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
Aid.
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Oi, flag.
Eyes up here, sister.
What?
Look at you.
I don't know who was saying eyes up here, but
By the forge. It's her. Might be able to climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire.
blackout drunk is bad. It
It's
is.
part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me. Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me.
Okay, so I guess it's just trying to show that I have dynamic jumps now. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Looks like I can use my pullcaster on that. Should be able to get up there now. Oh, can I... There we go.
I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. It looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Ooh, so are the new cauldrons? No. Those, I feel like cauldrons were a lot more dynamic than spires.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
The Sun King's still a child? It is.
Aloy.
Oh no, I forgot. It's this guy.
You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
What is it? Is it a helmet?
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I need to attach the Master Override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me, but I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Oseram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long
Probably
enough
not.
for us to spend time to
No, we
get
went
to know
through
each other
this.
properly, perhaps.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. and my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
I think there's way more textures on these too. Okay, so one, I'm still concerned about the yellow blaze.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Ow! I'm, totally unprepared for this situation. Whew, could use an ale and a bat.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion!
Also, where's the workbench?
There, the workbench. Okay, master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight. Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itamen. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Well, that's everyone. Guess it was nice to catch up.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
No, I'm good.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Ah.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine. But the iron won't subside, no matter what I try. Am I raindrops?
I don't remember this cauldron. But it is weird that all the machines are leaving her alone. Yep, okay, so I know where that is. didn't expect the Forbidden West to be icy. Looks kind of just like the Frozen Wilds.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet...
Okay. Yeah, I think Tear's better. I like Tear. It basically helps make the machines way easier to
There's a work
deal
stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy.
Oh, he's a
night.
proper
Yeah, I
asshole.
suited you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See, Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious.
Wadi sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so, at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the Smith and Chain Scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Aaron and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
I hope I get to punch him in the face.
I gotta find Erend.
Because he seems bitch
But it
made
might be
from the
good to hit
ground
Chain
up.
Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
Okay, so yeah, they must not have watchers in this game. That's interesting.
Take this to a dyer later.
Yeah, I guess I have to check cauldrons. Ooh, hello. I see you. Or at least I did.
Bet a dyer would be interested in this.
Come on. No, please. Okay. Is that the prize metal flower?
A gemstone. It's green like Blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
This place seems way bigger than the original game, too. Frost ammo would work. Yeah, see, I haven't gotten the cauldron for this. Okay, no. Okay, wait, so is that orange stuff not Blaze? Yeah, I need to actually upgrade my gear in a way that is more me, huh? Ooh, and I went back very far. Okay, which means I'm gonna need to go back for that cave.
be Chainscrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear, too.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Yeah.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jor's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on.
You got a bolt caster for
Damn
me?
brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Alright, nice. Okay, so that's why I need to upgrade him. And then... So instead of it being the,
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Tinkering with one hammer isn't going to kill you.
Why, you twins? I never seen red-headed twins before.
Salutations, fair maiden.
I guess that they won't really...
Almost ready to go? I found some beer.
Hey, Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvan didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Smith. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
I like this guy.
Doing better than I am.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman, and a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Ulvin, his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Ulvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Ulvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
How come Ulvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Carja?
Try telling Ulvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
We are on the same side here, Ulvund. The Bristlebacks threaten.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the Bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the Bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap.
Okay, buddy.
Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the Bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Let's get the Bitter Leaf and step first. I'm doing side missions just because I feel like the main story is about to ramp up too much for the time that like we have left. Although it does suck that there's nothing that I can take over.
Bitter Leaf likes to grow on rocky terrain. Okay, I think I have... Bitter Leaf.
Actually, it's time to just go to the Scrounger site for real.
There. That should be enough wild meat for Nulduff.
So, who built these? These also look like ruins.
Got it. Gotta move. Scavengers. Nulduff said I could find another panel on another scrap heap.
trying to get around me?
I can keep going.
Let me find a place to hide. Okay, so scrappers are still here, so there's a chance the watchers are still around? Wait, no, this isn't a scrapper.
I think I have everything I need for Mildef. Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal.
Until I built up enough strength, I don't think that I can just go around fighting things.
Turn this around.
Down it goes.
There we go. Okay, let me... Oh, but I've been to this one. Fine, I know there's another quest around here, yeah. Like, I have... Oh wait, what level am I? Like 3? No, it doesn't matter. I don't know exactly what bristlebacks are, though.
This must be the
Is this
mine Olive
Snow?
told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble. That looks like the foreman Arnif mentioned.
You good? I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnif sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
Alright, I'm starting to think that whatever it is isn't snow.
Gotta find those two miners, quick.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
That doesn't help me at all.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good. I'll get my kid
You and me
these.
both, brother.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, there'll still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully I don't think... Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Ah. All you have to do, make villager noises until the answer comes to you. At least that's my method.
Burrowers.
Crap, I need to go through them, don't I? Okay.
Maybe I can steal the house down the list. Clever one.
Come on, buddy. That's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room. Yeah, I would have had to kill him anyway.
I need to find a way up to those explosives. Shooting that should release a cloud of spores down here. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. Let's see where this leads.
I hear people communicating.
There's the explosives up on the track. Just have to get across somehow. Trick. Guess that got its attention.
The heck are you? Now I see why it's a level 5 fight. Please don't make me restart the entire thing. Just this skirmish.
Check on those miners. There. On the trap.
There we go. Okay, so traps are still super useful.
She's so dead. We don't know that.
Looks like everyone's okay.
I can't believe we're not gonna die!
You're telling me. You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
The heck is this?
Don't think there's anything I can do about this now.
Very happy with the size of my backside. Thank you very much.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulvund's name keeps coming up, and it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Ooh, you can get new face paints too? Let's do more general range damage now. Oh, nice. Oh. Ooh, actually, that's really good.
There's an old watchtower at the top of that cliff. I wonder if there's anything still inside. Looks like the path up broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb. Oh, I've been spotted.
really cool that I can climb up like rock bases that definitely would have been impossible in the base game.
There we go. I'm catching snowflakes on my lashes. Yeah, okay. So, are there not going to be any Tolnecs in this game? Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. Send a signal? Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later.
Wait, where? Okay. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to clear out the beast. It's whatever, I'll do it later. From the scene to the ring, to the pen, to the king.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Ulvund himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
And just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
He enjoys what he does.
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, infiltrator skills are actually... Wait, no, it's the hunter skill that I wanted next. No, it's this. Alright, 2 more skills until I can just turn invisible.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head. Do this.
Let me do the last side mission.
Hey, Roy. Change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Ulvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvin was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvin?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvin has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Actually, while I have this food boost up, I do like this. Like this game, lets you get right back into the action way sooner. Ooh, chargers.
Help! It's after me!
That bristleback's gonna run him down.
Get to safety!
Get inside until it's safe. Looks like some sort of quarry.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king.
And it's full of bristlebacks. Wish you would shrug off something. Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
This seems promising.
Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. I can refill my pouch with these later. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? How? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
Oh, okay, it's stuff bubbling. That's something underground that I need to bounce around for.
Tracks collapsed. Looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. Explosion? I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that. So they did come through here. They must have got him trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. There's a lot of things down there.
So what made you guys... Oh, so that's why Blades is yellowish now. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. Yeah, what was I playing where I had so many unfair fights?
Here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Olvend must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
I love how you're able to move in all types of terrain in this iteration.
So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where? Well, won't have to worry about running out.
From the screen to the ring to the...
Dead machines. And a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear.
Leave us alone. We have nothing for you. As surely as the sun sets in the west, our prayers will be answered. We must be patient. Vigilant.
Well, where these people are, I guess they want to be left alone.
Yeah, that was fun. I think that Horizon feels different, but I'm getting used to it, and I don't necessarily dislike the different. Like, I like that it brought grappling hooks into the game, and the fights, well, like, you know, I got, like, a hint saying that you can't just throw traps everywhere, but I think that you can. You just can't throw tripwires everywhere.
Here. What news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback Trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
Yeah, I have to save game real quick. We need to find a
If
campfire.
I'm gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
But as I was saying, I had a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing with you guys again very, very soon. I just want to I would like for you guys to know I'm gonna be making some not some really cool additions to my Overland stuff, and I'm also going to at least attempt, because I really either way I am going to try and get a booth, but it would be really nice if I could get some support from you guys. I have also opened up a merch store, and during my subathon I will open up the merch store, and purchases of merch will also go towards the timer on the subathon. Cool. It's probably gonna happen around December, no promises, but like I seem to have everything like very close to ready. Alright, that's all I wanted. Now let's see who to read into. Ooh, some of my friends are streaming. Alright, let's read Bitter Nights, who shares my birthday. Alright. And then there's the raid message if you're a subscriber. This is the raid message if you're a follower. And once again, I will see you guys on Friday with some Omori. I'm thinking about... No, I can't make it a double feature. I'm too tired for that. But I will be, you know, actually streaming, since, like, stuff just keeps coming up. And I do apologize. It's not like I mean to just, like, cancel streams out of the blue. It's just, like, my life's been kind of busy. But, yeah, see you guys. Bye-bye.